Brock Lesnar is looking to further his unmatched legacy of the only man to hold championships in the NCAA, WWE, IWGP in Japan, and the UFC.
Guys, I'm interested to see if any alliances get formed here tonight, or if it truly will be one-on-one-on-one.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict a Lesnar loss, Saxton, because you can enter Suplex City, but you will never come out the same.
This one's going to leave a mark, guys. Caught. And now he goes for it a second time. He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
Got the leg.
Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant and fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the Hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship.
Tie to the face, taking some serious damage here.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He lands the belly to belly.
Momentum not on the Nature Boy's side. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Guys, it's no secret that Brock Lesnar is not well received in the locker room. He comes in and out when he wants and holds special privileges because, as Roman Reigns once said, Brock is Vince's boy.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
What does Ric Flair need to do now to remain a factor in this match? He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in him. As Michael mentioned, Brock Lesnar is perceived as Vince's boy in the locker room. But the thing is, Brock doesn't care about a single superstar in the back. A message he wanted to make clear with his destruction of Roman Reigns.
Yeah, look, Lesnar does take full advantage of his lighter schedule, but that's never stopped him from making statements like he did at WrestleMania 34 when he battered Roman Reigns into a pulp. He's a beast, not one of the boys in the back.
Some superstars who have competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1-2-3 and a submission to make them tap out. There are many superstars in WWE who can do just that, which makes them even more dangerous to opponents.
The way I look at it is you can never have enough weapons at your disposal, especially in something like a triple threat match. If a superstar can defeat someone by pinfall and submission, to me, they increase their chances of victory in a match where the odds are against them to begin with.
Ric Flair grew up outside Minneapolis, Minnesota, and idolized the stars of Vern Gagne's AWA. He'd watch matches with legendary grapplers like The Crusher, Dick the Bruiser, Mad Dog Vachon, and Baron Von Raschke. What no one knew except Flair himself was that all he wanted to do was lace up the boots and get inside the ring.
Ric Flair made it through Vern Gagne's grueling training camp. Training sessions started with 500 free squats, 200 sit-ups, 200 push-ups, and a 2-mile run through Gagne's cornfield in the frigid Minnesota winter.
Ric Flair survived a horrific plane crash in 1975 that resulted in a broken back in 3 places. Doctors feared he'd never walk again. Flair returned to the ring in under a year, and when he did, he returned as the Nature.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Guys, I'd say one of the most shocking moments in Brock Lesnar's career would have to be the night Paul Heyman betrayed him at Survivor Series 2002.
A win here in this triple threat match can go a long way in solidifying yourself as a serious threat to the rest of the locker room. On the topic of Survivor Series 2002, which Corey brought up, not only did Heyman betray Lesnar, but the Beast also lost his WWE Championship that night.
That's right, he lost it to the Big Show. Definitely a tough night for Brock Lesnar. Luckily, Heyman patched things up over the next 10 years. It's definitely been good for Paul's checkbook, but also his well-being. Imagine Brock having a decade-long vendetta against you. Ugh, that's frightening.
Going for the double play with this move. Back in the ring now. Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match. That could break a nose. Tremendous ring presence from the apron.
I don't know about you guys, but when Brock Lesnar left WWE back in 2004, I assumed we'd never see him again. But I was wrong, and I couldn't be happier than I was.
I knew he'd be back.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. Byron, you mentioned Lesnar's extended leave from WWE in 2004, which was at the height of his WWE career, just months removed from being WWE Champion. However, he used that time away wisely, making a name for himself in the MMA world.
I think that's understating it a little bit, Cole. The truth is, Brock Lesnar was the top dog in MMA for a long time. Heck, I'd say he could still be an MMA champion today.
Double axe handle. The knee lands.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
Here we go. Perfectly executed.
The Nature Boy is in a tough spot here. Ric Flair is in a real bad spot.
Look out. Ric Flair is measuring.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
Dodges that one. He wants no part of the outside.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
Brock is definitely enjoying himself right here. If I was Brock, I would quit messing around with people's minds and start messing with his opponent's body instead.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. Lesnar.
F5. Oh, my. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
He wants no part of the outside. I think we're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go as this triple threat match gets underway. Second time's a charm. He goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Very nice.
Twice as nice.
Black mass. Golly.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
There's the Irish whip.
When people see the success of NXT and how it went from a developmental system to a bona fide WWE brand, they need to look at one person who had a vision of what those three letters needed to be, and that is Triple H. Once Triple H became a WWE executive, he completely overhauled the way the WWE developed its superstars of tomorrow.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Some of my most rewarding work has come from spending time at the WWE Performance Center and being around the superstars of NXT. Triple H created an environment that's second to none in terms of training and learning how to develop into a WWE superstar.
The WWE Performance Center rivals any professional sports or Olympic training facility. Triple H had a dream, he had a vision of what the future looked like, and he made it happen. You can't deny the stars who've come from the Performance Center. Just look at me.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H. A superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb!
That might be it. Oh boy, he is rolling.
A competitor must be ready.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Absolutely helpless.
What a... Scoop slam. Swept to the mat. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
And Triple H is feeding off the energy in this arena.
That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating. Got all that neck breaker. The end may be near, folks.
I think this one's over.
Oh, man, what a driver.
There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no count-out stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is what
the shoulders are down. Triple H with an easy kick out there.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Witness on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors, forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. Shoulders on the mat. When this guy's on, look out. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Can you believe this?
Going for the big one. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
That should do it.
There may be no more agile superstar on the roster today.
Triple H showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
You'd have to think he came into this triple threat match with a plan. And I think it's safe to say that that plan has gone awry.
Yeah, but the good news is that he still appears to be in better condition than his opposition right now.
Flatliner!
Oh, man, face first.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Black Mass.
Golly. The match isn't even over, and I can already tell you that this is one of the most exciting triple threat matches I have seen in a very long time. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
He wants no part of the outside. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Simply incredible athleticism.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Triple H can't be feeling good right now. The triple threat match is definitely beginning to test his mettle. It's cinched in. He got him to tap out.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
That might have hurt his head just as much.
Going for an encore here.
Look at that. I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact. And just a hellacious chop. Oh, and a chop to the side of the face.
Here's another chop. There's another chop.
These competitors are squaring off looking to outmatch each other.
It's going to be a tall task for one of these two.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
There comes Bear!
Look at that.
Famous, sir.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Look at that.
Watch out. That was power on top of more power. What a slam.
Look at that.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relent. He's making a statement here with this attack.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Fisherman suplex.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Running out of time here.
Oh, come on, get in there.
What's he going to do with it? Watch out here. Now in full control.
Famous, sir.
Boom, what impact!
Look at that.
And there it is again. He might have it. And up onto the table.
Cover your eyes, Saxton. This isn't for the weak of heart.
Fisherman's Buster. That should about do it.
This one's over, guys.
That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet.
We may have a count out here, guys.
It certainly looks that way, Michael.
Oh, I hate to see it end like this. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Look at that. And he lands the slam.
Back between the ropes.
My Lord, straight right. Good night. Straight right. Good night.
DDT. He's really putting his athleticism on display here. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. When this guy's on, look out.
Look at this.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Here's his chance to win this.
Oh, kick out. Too soon. Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Spear!
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree.
Yeah, things look bleak right now.
Here it comes.
And can you believe that impact?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Starting to stagger a bit. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here. And it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
This one is up.
And there's the kick out.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
On the sickening thud as their skulls collide. And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. This could be all she wrote.
Spine buster. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. These athletes seem to have tried.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. When this guy's on, look out. Clothesline.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Absolutely has to get back in the ring.
There's no way around it.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Neck breaker.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Here we go again.
He's looking for the win. He has him right where he wants him.
He can't take much more.
Back in the ring again. He's trying to mangle his face here. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And we're back to this form of attack.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. slam right there, guys. Taking quite a beating here. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
I'm not used to seeing this. Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
Showing some quickness there.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
There it is, the Tiger Bomb.
What a comeback.
Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
2, 3. Yes!
Unreal performance.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Look at that, right to the face. Getting tossed around now.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Talk about planning your opponent.
He looks a bit off his game here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Was vicious.
Look at this. Closed fist.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. Looks like he's starting to falter. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
Almost got it. Can he finish the job?
Look at
I think this man means business.
But he's got to capitalize now. Now that's a show of athleticism. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Goes down hard.
He's making a statement here with this attack. What a knockout punch!
Oh man!
Talk about having getting the living hell beat out of you. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
This is all but over.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
Watch out. This is where anything can happen. Tell me about it.
He's focusing on the face now.
The WWE Universe is coming unglued, an absolute fever pitch here. Oh, look at this.
Perfectly timed slam.
Enough already.
He might be trying to take out the leg here. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Look at this.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
With a suplex.
This could end it in a hurry.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Looking at it here. The Anaconda Vice.
This one is over. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Bang, right in the face.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Eludes that one.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Look at that.
Famous, sir.
Look at this. Huge slam right there. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
It's going to take more than that.
When this guy's on, look out. And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. And there's a vicious slam. Something big is coming.
The Three Amigos!
This one is over.
This could mean trouble.
Look at that, over and over and over.
We're seeing the same move being used.
The taste of bomb!
That has got to be it.
Cover, cover. Yes! Takes it! And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Oh, man, this is going to be great. Oh.
What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next.
Oh, look at this. Backbreaker. Followed up with a...
Concentrating on the body here.
Look at that.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Going for the double play with this move.
He's in control. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This is it.
Bang, right to the face.
That could be a game changer.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Ow, that hurt. No doubt about that one.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Neutralizes him with a series of punches. What do we got here? Amazing impact from that toss, guys. This could be dangerous. Here he goes.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's got the shoulders down.
Yes! Unreal performance.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. Look at that. Twice as nice. The big boot is fallen. And we're back to this form of attack. He's on the defensive here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Look at this. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. The big boot. How much more punishment needs to be dished out?
Wow.
Just finish it. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken.
Clearly on a mission here.
We got to cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Going for it all here.
Oh, man.
Game, set, match.
There's a pin now. That's it. The match is over.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Ouch.
Running Bulldog.
The big boot is falling. He got him good there.
Look at that. Famous, sir.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Penny in predicament. A smashing headbutt. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Getting thrown like that may be reason enough to change your strategy. Like he's starting to tire. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
What have we got here? This could be dangerous. He caught him slipping. Oh, and a chop to the side of the face. What's he got in mind?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's resilient, but he may not be doing himself any long-term favors by staying in this one. His outlook is not good at all.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken, he probably doesn't even know his own name.
I can't really tell what his game plan was heading into this match, but whatever it was, it definitely hasn't been working.
The time for talk is over. We'll find out who the best is in the ring right now.
I am so excited this moment is finally here.
Boom, what impact! Cover here. Boom, what impact! And a pin attempt. And he's heading back in. He's got him here. He's got him. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. Look at that. And there it is. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Boom, what impact!
Look
Look at that.
Right to the face.
Look at that.
Famous, sir.
Ouch, what a landing.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Boom, what impact! Going for an encore here.
Look at that.
Famous, sir.
Look at that.
That'll rearrange your face.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Oh.
Look at that.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. And he's heading back in.
Look at that.
Famous, sir.
Oh, what a chop to the side of the face. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
There it is, the Tiger Bomb.
So impressive.
Look at this. And the kick out.
It could take more than that.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Back in from the floor.
Hooked him up.
Vertical vertical suplex.
Nice.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Pump handle. Up.
Uranagi.
Putting it all on the line.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Look at that. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape.
Even more damage to the face.
I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault.
That's over at this point.
Enough already. Right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
When this guy's on, look out.
Neckbreaker. Ouch.
He's making a statement here with this attack. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh,
the frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
Showing off his quick hands. Stops him with lightning quick fists.
Some
might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Boom, what impact! Look at that. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. The dirty deeds and done dirt cheap too. Oh my DDT! Spiked them. Got the reversal. Big move coming. Wait for it. There it is, the Tiger Bomb.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Here's a cover. One kicks out in the nick of time. Wow. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup. Going to the top. High risk. Oh, and a bumpy landing. Look at that. There we go again. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. I think this man means business.
I'm not sure how much he has left. While the medical staff might say otherwise, this superstar's injury isn't even worth mentioning. At least that's what this superstar told me prior to the match.
And now he goes for it a second time. When this guy's on, look out. Running out of time here.
Oh, come on, get in there. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on a neck breaker. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
What a comeback.
Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
This could be it. There it is, the Tiger Bomb.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
And will this be it? 1, 2.